Before Elon Musk or Neil Armstrong, brave women were already reaching for the stars, but history barely whispered their names. Today, we reveal the untold story of the women who conquered space. In 1963, Soviet cosmonaut Valentina Tereshkova became the first woman in space, beating the United States by 20 years. She orbited Earth 48 times in just under 3 days, all alone in her capsule. Before her mission, Tereshkova worked in a textile factory and was an avid skydiver, proving that you don't need a traditional path to reach the stars. Her flight was so secret that even her family didn't know until she was already in orbit. While astronauts soared above, hidden heroes powered their journeys from the ground. In the 1960s, black female mathematicians like Katherine Johnson, Dorothy Vaughan, and Mary Jackson worked behind the scenes at NASA. These human computers calculated the trajectories that put the first Americans into space. Katherine Johnson's math got John Glenn safely to orbit and back. He famously refused to fly unless she checked the numbers herself. Despite working during segregation, facing separate bathrooms and cafeterias, these women still changed history. In 1944, Judith Resnick became the second American woman in space. With a PhD in electrical engineering and a talent for classical piano, she was a true pioneer. Tragically, she was aboard the Challenger when it exploded in 1986. Judith Resnick represented brilliance, breaking both gender and religious barriers as the first Jewish American in space. Sally Ride made history in 1983 as the first American woman in space. At just 32 years old, she became the youngest American astronaut at the time. She faced absurd questions like whether spaceflight would affect her reproductive system and if 100 tampons would be enough for 7 days. After her death, it was revealed she was in a same-sex relationship, making her the first known LGBTQ+ astronaut. Today, female astronauts continue to make history. In 2019, Christina Koch and Jessica Meir completed the first all-female spacewalk. Peggy Whitson holds the U.S. record for the most time spent in space, an astonishing 665 days. And now, new generations of women are being trained for NASA's Artemis mission, aiming to send the first woman to the moon. These women broke cosmic ceilings when the world tried to keep them grounded. They weren't just passengers, they were pioneers. Let's make sure their stories are never forgotten.